Alright, so hello guys. Today we are back in another video in this game called Off-Roading Epic. And recently, this game recently made a new semi-truck that we're gonna test out. Not only that, but we're gonna have a double trailer. We're gonna have a double trailer and deliver some boxes to the airport. And then from there, we just start our job. So, by the way, our trucks and our trailers and all that are at the port. So we're gonna have to go to the port today to go pick up the truck and the trailer. So that's what we're gonna do with our truck right here. We're gonna drive there. Let's go. And also, for those who've been watching my videos for a while, I have been to the port before, but with a container trailer, double trailer. Alright, so for this one, I'm gonna zoom in and I'm just gonna drive here, and then from there and also as you drive, you're gonna approach a bridge, and then from there we just go to a port. And as you can see here, we are approaching a blue bridge. We are already on the blue bridge. Duh. We're gonna brake. Alright, so as you can see here, we are now at the port. As you can see here, we are now at the port, and as you can see here, you can see that I left my trailers and my truck over there. And let's go pick them up. Alright, so as you can see here, this is the truck that I have. This is the truck that I have, and as you can see here, it's starting raining, but it's alright. So as you can see here, I left the truck here and my trailers, and my two trailers, and that dolly over there. And what we're gonna do is that with this blue truck right here, we're gonna hook this up to the dolly, and then we're gonna hook that dolly to one of the trucks over there. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna reverse this to the back of my truck. And as you can see here, now I have it all hooked up, and then we're gonna hook the dolly to one of the trailers over there. Alright, so as you can see here, now we have it hooked up. Now what I'm gonna do is get out my truck and disconnect it from my trailer. as you can see here now, it's disconnected. And now, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park my truck. I'm gonna park this truck somewhere, and then I'm just gonna use that truck. So I'm just going to back this up, and I'm just gonna park it right here. Let me put it on park. Alright, so now that I parked my truck right there, now what I'm just gonna grab this truck and hook it up to that second trailer. Not the one that we hooked the dolly to, but the one that has no dolly. This trailer right here, and then we're gonna hook this trailer to that dolly, so it makes 2 trailers. So technically it has 3 because the dolly counts as well. So let's test this truck out. And as you can see here, it has a nice interior. So before we hook it up, let's see the interior. So as you can see here, this is our truck, and for the interior we have a kitchen that so it's not exactly a kitchen, but it looks like one. It looks like a kitchen. It looks like these little cabinets they got here, and then we have these stairs. When we open the door, when we open the door, we can climb up. We can climb up the truck, and then we're gonna close this door. And then, as you can see here, this is the driver's seat, and the steering animation is really cool, by the way. So now let's hook up these trailers. And also, by the way, it's a electric semi truck, so that's why it sounds like that instead of a normal semi truck sounds like. Alright, so as you can see here, now we hooked this trailer. Now that we hooked up our trailer to this truck, now we're gonna hook up this trailer that we hooked up to our dolly, and let's do that. Alright, so as you can see here, now we hooked up the double now that our trailers are hooked up, now we're gonna go to now we're gonna go pick up the boxes, and then from there we just start the job. And then right now I am leaving the port, and then let's go inside here, and then as we're driving I can do this steering thing, which I really like. And now we're gonna go. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh, we're going really fast. Wait. Break! Oh my god. Sorry that happened, but I'm just gonna back this up. Let me back this up real quick. Sometimes it does that when it goes like really fast. But let's continue our journey, and let's go pick up these boxes. can see here, construction for some reason is upon our way, but that's not really construction though. All right, so we're gonna make a turn here. Alright, so as you can see here, now we are at the delivery, now we are at the pickup spot, and then right here, this is the job. It says deliver mail to the post office, not the airport, I mean the post office, and then we're just gonna deliver that. We're gonna just pick up these boxes, and then we're just gonna deliver those boxes to the post office, so let's start the job. Alright, so as you can see here, we have 17 checkpoints, and as you can see here, our trailer, both of our trailers are full with boxes, and now let's go. So let me just get out of here. As you can see here, we are approaching these checkpoints, and then as we're driving, we're just gonna keep doing the checkpoints, and then from there, we're just gonna finish our job. Alright, so we are about to make a right. And this is because as you can see here, we're about to make a right. Then we're gonna make a, hold on. We're just gonna make a left. Alright, so as you can see here, now we are about to make a right. We're about to make a right, and we have reached 13 checkpoints, and so we are really close to our destination where we need to drop off these boxes. Alright, so as you can see here, we are now at 16 checkpoints, 17 checkpoints, and we have reached our destination. Let me just back up real quick because I hit something. So I'm just gonna squeeze through here. Let me back up. Alright, park here. And now what we're gonna do is unload the cargo. Alright, so as you can see here, we got our reward, and as you can see here, we are now done with the job. We are now done with the job, by the way. And also, I hoped you got, hold on. So before I end this video, so I'm just gonna back up here. Oopsies. Sorry I hit that thing. It's a really big truck. So I'm just gonna drive out of here. Alright, so as you can see here, I'm just gonna drive here, and then I'm just gonna stop here. And also, by the way, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. But bye guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.